Myanmar is a very exciting country with huge opportunities in agriculture and agribusiness development. It's an opportunities for the government and the private sector. It's also very important for research and development organisations to support them. The first thing I'd expect from the training course is for everyone to have fun and to enjoy it. That's the most important thing. Equally important with that though is that they have to learn something. And so we really want the participants to challenge themselves, to learn new things, and to think about how they might apply that knowledge and experience and skills in the work they do.
We're going through the whole research process from frameworks, concepts, to tools and methods for data collection, to they will practice data collection in the field, in markets, working with different trained participants and actors. They will have to process and analyze that data and present it, and we're going to have a lot of case study here presented by different speakers, and some by me, some by guest speakers, different people, different experiences, different countries, in looking at value chains, trying to understand these production and marketing systems, and thinking about how to improve them to the benefit of smallholder farmers and the poor or women. And so there are a lot of case study experiences and how to then assess or evaluate outcomes and impacts. So they go through the whole thing, analysis from data collection, analysis, and evaluation.
Yesterday I got the chance to learn about it clearly to know between the value chain and supply chain. Our mini project is on about the quality of the mango. The different stakeholders have the different perception on how the quality of mango should be controlled. In the training, we need to learn day by day and step by step to conduct the research. For example, first day, we are learning about the same concept about this value chain, and also that we have learned about the some panel discussions. Some technicians and experts are talking about their own experience. And then the second day, we are learning about how research should be conducted, and also that we have learned how to collect the data and on the different types of the research. And then in the yesterday we have learned about how to develop the checklists to collect the data, and in the last of each training day we formed our group and we discuss each other for our mini project.
Before I attended this course, I had a very limited understanding of the value chain. I've read some theory about it, but I could never really connect and apply to what is really going on in Myanmar. So so after attending this course, I feel like I managed to get a good theoretical framework about things, and what is the standards, and what are the best practices, and what was the success story, what were the mistakes made or pitfalls made through case studies, and I find that very helpful, and it's also very complimentary that we actually get to go into the field within the week and actually apply everything that we've learned. So it's a really good hands-on experience.
This is the first module of a two-module course. The next module is market research, which allows participants to get an understanding of thinking more broadly about the opportunities, not just locally or nationally, but regionally and globally. So that's the second module. I guess beyond that, the vision for this is to improve the course and make it more interactive, make it more interesting, use technology, whether it's social media and Facebook, video, multimedia, to actually use it as teaching tools for agribusiness. And so that our vision would be to improve the course, to expand, to make it available for other people to use, and to use the resources both in Myanmar but also in countries throughout Southeast Asia and the Pacific, where I think there's a huge demand for information that allows people to improve their knowledge about how to undertake value chain and market research.